The army and police today swooped on KwaMhlanga in Mpumalanga as they continued Operation Fiyela, or cleanup. Numerous arrests were made and 10 undocumented foreign nationals were arrested, and illegal cigarettes were also confiscated during the raid. Residents welcomed the action, saying they were fed up with crime and drugs. Police said more raids will be carried out across the country. Well, for more on that raid, we are joined on the line by our reporter, Fana Peto, who has been covering that story. Well, thanks for joining us on PM News, Fana.
Thank you, Colin. Good afternoon.
Yeah, take us, what happened this morning? Take us through that.
We received an invitation from the police in Mpumalanga yesterday. They told us that they have had requests from members of the community that they should search people who operate at the KwaMhlanga four-way stop. And they were going to do this as part of the Operation Fiyela, which means cleaning up the area, cleaning crime from within the residents. So we went there this morning, and then the army was just joined by the police. They raided the very same four-way crossing that I'm talking about. That as soon as you get into KwaMhlanga, there's that four-way crossing. There are shops there. There are people who are selling whatever they sell there, but mostly illegal stuff is being exchanged there, according to the information the police had from the residents. And as a result, they went in there to go and search. They arrested undocumented foreigners, and they also got a lot of cigarettes which were in one of the cars there, but the owner of the cigarettes ran away. A number of 10, to be specific, of undocumented foreign citizens were then arrested, and we probably hope they will be sent back home to go and get their documents in order.
But for somebody who doesn't know that area, how volatile is it when you drive in?
It's a very busy area. There are, as I said, there's a shopping mall there. And then there are spaza shops all over there. And most of them are operated by foreigners. But there isn't any sign of xenophobia, I must say that, because they seem to be working together. But it's a very busy area. And that is where we are told that the drugs are being sold there. They've got people who are bringing in their stuff. I think that today's operation was not as successful as they thought, because it started around about 9:30, and if there were people who were doing any business exchanges, it must have happened earlier than that. So it is very serious, and it has a lot of people going in there.
Father, do you think that those who are doing illegal trade of goods that are not even authorized to be traded, for example, these illegal cigarettes that have been imported, do you think they could have gotten a tip of that the police would be coming to raid and they got away?
They must have got not necessarily a tip off, but a manner in which the police entered that area. I mean, they had their lights on. And then there was a siren and all those things. I mean, even if they were going to arrest people, people may have left those cigarettes there and just simply ran away. And there were other things that were dropped on the ground in the form of a powder that looked like drugs. Those drugs did not have owners, so it means once they saw the police, they dropped that. I think they could have made an impact had they enclosed the area before people could see that they are there. But the manner in which they came with lights on, people were able to see that here are the police coming, and worst of it all, the army was also there. Right. So I think the success of the operation was limited because of that.
All right. You're raising a very important point there, Fana. Thank you very much for the update, perhaps lack of technical support, tactical approach from the police there. But Fana Peto is talking to us from Pretoria. He's been covering the raid that was conducted by the police in Mpumalanga earlier.